Hi, good evening everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube page. So my name is Harshit Gautam, and today I'll be taking you throughout this session. Okay, so today in this session we are going to talk about how to build your resume. Well, when you start applying for a job, it's very important that you should know what is a resume, how to build it, how to tailor it properly, and how to update it. Okay, every single time. But before we start and anything, we should know what is the agenda that we are going to discuss today. We should know, we are going to talk about why to tailor your resume, then understanding job description, identifying your relevant skills and experiences. We'll talk about using keywords, what are keywords also, and how to use them. Then we'll talk about customizing your resume layout. What are different options that you have? Uh, Tailoring cover letters, that is another important thing, and then final tips and best practices that we are going to do now. Let us start that why to tailor your resume. Well, when we talk about resume, it is the first document that you will be sending to the recruiter. Yeah, so when we talk about uh, a document like resume, uh, it will hold all the information about you, whether it is your name, your contact details, right, and your educational background, your experiences, your skills. Everything will be mentioned inside resume. So for visibility and relevance and job and like the job you are applying for, it's very important to tailor it properly. When we talk about job description, reading that job description and updating your resume, you can predict that what kind of questions recruiter is going to ask in interview, right? And another important thing is that standing out is very important. When you have that resume tailored properly, there will be more than 100 or 1,000 employees like applicants applying for that job. So you will have to stand out. There has to be something special in your resume, right? So standing out is very important. Then we talk about job description. So job description will be a document that recruiter will be publishing from their end. And in that job description document, recruiter will be mentioning that what are skills and tools required for the job, what they are asking for, and what they're looking for in their future employee. Right. So you should be reading that job description very carefully before applying for the job. And based on that, you have to update your resume. Well, when we talk about this job description, most important thing is that you have to see skill section. What are skills present in that job description? Whether they are skill, whether you know those skills or not, whether you are aware of those tools or not. So if not, then you should learn it and you should be mentioning those things in your resume then. And you should be focusing on basic qualifications, essential qualifications, right? For example, whether you have all the certificates which we provide at 360 Digital MG or not, these things will be important. Then you can predict interview insights. Okay, you can predict what kind of questions they are going to ask based on job description, right? Now, when we talk about identifying your relevant skills and experience, that how to do this. So you should be making a list of all the skills which are present in job description, and then you should be working on that. If those skills are not present in you, you should be start learning those skills. Okay. Then you should highlight your major achievements. When we talk about achievements, we talk about quantifying your achievements. So for example, you can mention in your resume that I led a team of 15 people work on a project. Okay, so these things will help you to enhance your resume anyhow. After that, prioritizing your content. You should highlight your relevant experience first, right? You should be updating it regularly. Keep updating your resume properly. Like whenever you are learning new things or there is a new library launched, there is a new LLM launched, anything, if there is any update in this field, you should be You should be updating those things in your resume as well as in your knowledge. Now, talking about keywords, how to use keywords effectively. So, when we talk about identifying your relevant keywords, so you should be reading that job description first of all. Based on that only, you have to update keywords. Don't worry, I'll tell you what are different keywords available for this domain, like data science and data analytics. Okay, but one very important thing, guys, that keywords should be natural. Okay, and you have to maintain authenticity in your resume. So make sure that you don't add anything and everything in your resume. Based on the job description only, you have to maintain these keywords amount in your resume. Then talking about layout, so there are three famous layouts in field of data science for resume, which are chronological, functional, and combination. So any one of these three you can choose. Okay, but make sure it's very neat and clean and simple as you can make it. Then you should be highlighting different portions like your skills and experiences, which are the most important thing in your resume. Okay, based on that only you have to customize that layout. Talking about cover letter, so cover letter will provide one personal touch to your resume, your application. In that cover letter, you can mention that why you are applying for that job role specifically. Okay, why you are interested in that job, in that company, in that job, and yeah, standing out is very important. So there will be multiple applicants who will be just looking at the vacancy and they will be applying for a job, but you are not one of them. You are seriously interested in that job role, and that is something you can mention in cover letter. Okay, so make sure to do that. Talking about final tips and best practices, so before you hit the submit button, you should be proofreading your resume thoroughly. You should be knowing what you have mentioned in your resume. Many times what happens, students, they just put things in that resume and they don't read it properly. Okay, you should be taking feedback from your mentors. You can talk to your 360 Digital MG trainers and you can take advice from them. Keep it current. Okay, keep updating your resume properly. And another important thing is that engage in networking. Start connecting with people on LinkedIn who are working in the same domain. Okay, there are few famous job portals like Naukri.com, Shine.com, okay, Indeed.com, Times Jobs. Okay, so build your profile there, and LinkedIn, another very important thing. So make sure you have a professional profile in LinkedIn. Okay, a decent profile in LinkedIn, and start applying for different job roles. Then we talk about keywords. So these are few famous keywords for different job roles. You can choose based on your job description. One like you can take a screenshot or snap of this page. These are few famous like frequently asked questions like tell me about yourself, or are you willing to relocate or travel. So I believe that these questions and answer of these questions are very subjective. One can decide what they have to answer. Okay. When we talk about 360, so you can contact us at 1800 212 6543 21. Okay, you can visit our official site, which is 360digitmg.com, and our offline headquarters are in Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and Chennai. And we have our franchisee all across the India and globe. So you can scan these QR codes and you can visit our official pages on different social media platforms. Now I'll take couple of minutes to walk you through our official site. So this is our beautiful official site, 360digitmg.com. Now, when you go to this page, there are multiple options, but with respect to data science and like resume building, you have to go to this learning resources. There you will find multiple options. One of them is resume optimization hub. Yeah, just wait for a minute. You just have to click on this get started for free now. And then you will get this page where you will have to upload your resume in this section. And on the right side, you just have to copy paste or upload that job description file. Either you can copy paste that job description, or if it is a file, you can choose from here. And then you have to click on compare now, this button compare now. What it will do is it will give you one ATS score based on your job description and your resume between 0 to 100. And it will also tell you what are keywords present in your resume and what are missing keywords. And after that, you can generate the updated resume, as well as you can get those keywords updated manually also. It's your choice. Okay, so this is all with respect to resume preparation session, guys. Thank you everyone for joining the session. Wish you all the best. Start applying for different job roles. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Take care.